Hello, teacher. My name is Mary.
Hello, teacher. My name is Khánh.
Okay, now the first one, we are going to ask two questions about the places that they used to be yesterday.
Where was she yesterday?
She was at the aquarium.
Where was she yesterday?
She was at the bookstore. Where was he yesterday?
He was at the amusement park.
Where were he yesterday?
He was at the coffee shop.
All right, and he was. He was. All right. Now, next one question for this one.
Where were they yesterday?
They were at the pool. Where were they yesterday?
They were at the amusement park.
Amusement park. All right, now let's talk about the weather.
How was the weather on Mondays?
It was sunny. How was the weather on Sunday?
It was stormy.
All right, now let's move to Unit A, things we use. Now let's make one question for this one.
Where were the water bottle?
It was on the bookshelf. Where was the dictionary? Number one.
It was.
It was under the sofa.
One more question.
What were on the bookshelf?
There were some clothes on the bookshelf. What were on the table?
There were some scissors on the table.
Scissors.
Scissors.
All right, now you guys take turn to say something we have in the history. Now count these two pictures and read those two pictures. Let's go. You point to the picture and then you say. You point to the picture then you say.
There weren't any cell phones in 1940s. There were phones like this. There weren't any digital cameras in 1950. There were cameras like this. Cameras.
There were any digital TVs in 1955. They were TVs like this. There weren't any laptops in 1960. They were computers like this.
All right, thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye, teacher.